You just moaned.
Past 6 p.m., bro, it's... you never know what's going to happen with me.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals. Yes. Look at this.
Hello,
Look at this
everybody.
distinguished gentleman, Guido Grasso, my co-host.
Nice to see you, Poseidon.
Nice to
How
see you
are
too, bro. How you been?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm still rocking the itchy beard, and I don't know how much longer I can
Look,
take.
I'm telling you, let it grow out a bit. It's going to get past the itchy phase.
It's driving me crazy.
I understand.
And I'm already crazy.
You're going to take advice, take it from Pedo Stash over there.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do have a pedo stash. Why don't you just...
It's not a pedo stash, bro.
Okay, if I have a beard, I want you to shave everything.
It's Johnny Depp
but
on her, bro.
just the mustache. Just keep the mustache. I never had the balls to wear a undershirt like that out. Like a.
Why not?
Do you do it?
This is more of a gym shirt.
In
Like
Italian, it's called the canottiera. In Greek, it's called the fanella.
Yes.
In English, it's called the wife beater. Is that not allowed anymore?
Wife beater or tank
Oh,
top?
you can still beat your
Oh,
wife.
tank top. That's the word. Yeah, I'm sure that's not allowed anymore.
No, you could do it. Just
Well, it was never technically allowed.
I mean, use a phone.
But I've heard...
It used to be frowned upon, but I mean, no consequences came of beating
do you
your wife
wear
back
it
in the days,
because
right?
of-
Is that what it is?
I wonder where that... I'm so curious as to where that came from. But it was very commonly used, that term.
wife beater is still that's what it's called. He's wearing a wife beater.
So people who wear those, we beat their wives?
No, he's wearing a wife beater. It's just in this case, a wife beater is wearing a wife beater. It's like Inception, but normally it's
Spinning the
But
top.
you know what? No, good point. How did they decide to call this the wife beater?
because normally a lot of rednecks would wear
Is
it
it
out.
is it
like
because
you.
of rednecks on the show Cops? Even the show Cops doesn't exist anymore. That show got canceled.
Yeah, Paw Patrol. They try to cancel that.
They did, right? Because of hatred of the officers.
Speaking of,
I know so many cops now. The cops wave at me now when they drive by my house.
oh, yeah, you're famous amongst them.
You want to get arrested again, Guido?
Speaking of cops, I got the cops called on me yesterday. Monday.
Oh, fuck, he
Wow.
did, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we're gonna get into it later. But
He got the cops called on
but
him.
before we get into everything, we were tasked with solving the crisis between Israel
Yes.
and Palestine.
Look, for the record, nobody tasked you to do that.
But we put our minds together.
Breaking news over
This
here.
is seriously the intellectuals right here. And we came to... well, this is... Yes, please. Studious Poseidon.
Fucking looks like Post Malone.
I don't even know what Post Malone looks like.
Like that.
Now I'm going to picture him.
Okay, hold on. I think we have something here.
Yes.
He looks like Post Melon. Oh my God! You guys have fucking pie charts and a graph.
Honestly, we worked on it. We worked on it.
What are we saying?
So, in conclusion, the Jews and the Arabs should just fuck, bro.
That's correct.
Wait, is that all that came with this?
Yeah.
You guys needed graphs for that?
Yeah. Bro.
Now,
We needed a fucking song for this.
we came to this conclusion. If they would just have sex with each other and procreate, they will now make a half Israeli, half Palestinian child, and the next generation will be at peace.
So interracial sex.
Interracial. Just look,
They're the
when
same
I'm
race,
old
they're all
enough to
humans.
remember when we were kids, if somebody was of mixed race,
No.
people would whisper, he's mulatto. And
Really?
I remember that. I actually
Can I
remember
tell you
that.
what's weird is that for me, growing up, mulatto was not people that were mixed race. Mulatto was anyone that has like mocha skin.
That's usually mixed race, like
I
a
know, but
Halle
it-
Berry.
Yeah. But
I remember when Halle Berry won the Oscar and she was so happy and proud to be an African American woman, and she pointed to her mother who looked like she was Irish.
Oh God.
her mother was Irish.
Yeah, it was very funny.
All right, look, enough of this. So you're saying the way to solve
yes.
it is to bang each other?
Yep.
That's the best solution.
Not only interracial, but interreligiously. Muslims and Jews.
It
yeah,
takes
I think
one.
they've been
It takes
fucking
one.
each other for years, for the record.
Not fucking each other over.
Not
No,
fucking
I-
each other over. I
think
mean, like,
I think they have been having sex and having kids. It hasn't helped.
Really?
Yeah, there are Muslims and Jews that get together. It happens.
but maybe it doesn't happen often enough.
Well, these people should speak
you're
up.
calling for rape, is what you're saying.
no, what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm calling you for.
The Muslim man and the Jewish woman.
No, what I'm saying is,
I tell you, Sharmuta, come here.
you know those Israeli soldier broads.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
I found one of them, bro. She's blonde, blue eyes, bro.
Honestly,
Wow.
they're gorgeous.
Fucking fantastic,
Drinking
right?
fizzy bubbly.
She even made a TikTok video. This one, like me distracting my sniper, me distracting the sniper. So my teammates can not my teammates, my fellow soldiers can creep up behind the enemy. And she was doing this little dance like with her gun and shit, and she was full body armor and shit.
That's
it was
so
hilarious.
funny.
So what you do is what I'm saying
Not that
is.
funny.
I'm just saying. No, it wasn't funny.
Terrorist.
What I'm saying is, you just kind of distract them like that, right? You just kind of.
What do you mean distract? I thought you were talking about peace.
It took longer.
You're just getting mixed up. You're just
No.
Different thoughts are in your head.
Yes, peace. But then, what you do is you send the female soldiers to distract like this, and then the male soldiers go behind. Bam, anal rape.
Yeah, so you're back to rape. Your answer to everything is rape.
But you're thinking about this second after the rape. You have to think 30 years from now when that rape child is older.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna resent that.
It took longer for Poseidon to peruse the documents than to come up with a conclusion.
Yeah, all I'm saying is
I want to hear that song again.
not gonna work.
Can I hear that song again? I want you to put the glasses
he
on.
has to put the glasses on.
Peruse the top 5 list.
It's connected to the glasses. It goes every time he takes them off. It stops.
It's perfect. You appear smarter. I suddenly see you with a pipe in front of a fireplace in a sweater.
Keyword here: appear.
All right, Poseidon. That's enough.
All right. Okay. So but apart from that, we were gonna start off with. I had a very eventful Monday.
Yes.
Ventful or eventful?
Eventful.
I think both.
Also ventful.
I think both. Now, tell everyone what happened.
So I wake up and I have my morning coffee with my morning cigarette. All right, on my balcony.
And then you took your morning shit.
Yes. So I open my balcony door and I come out to my balcony, and lo and behold, there's this gigantic fucking crane that's sprung up.
Like a
in
bird?
the-
Like it was making a noise.
No,
Like a
not
bird?
not the bird.
Like a
the
pelican.
No, the stuff to work on the roofs, bro. What the fuck they called, bro?
It's called a crane.
There you go.
A construction crane.
Construction crane. There you go. So
As opposed to Fraser crane.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Fraser was on his balcony.
Niles.
Niles, the problem with this fat man is he can't stop eating.
So listen to this. So I open. I'm like, what the fuck? I look down. I'm like, fuck. They're doing construction. I'm like, whatever. So I chill, have my cigarette anyways, and I'm looking down, and I make eye contact with the crane operator. Now the man just stares at me, and I have video of this.
He blew kisses.
I don't have. I wish. We make eye contact, bro, and the guy literally just puts his hat over his eyes and passes the fuck out. Goes to sleep.
This
Well,
man,
what do you mean you make eye contact?
This man is operating
because we make eye
machinery.
contact, and I'm like, why is this guy staring at me? Because he was looking up, right? I'm like, why is this man staring at me? And he just puts his hat down and passes out.
Hey, yo, Billy Bob, you like what you see?
And passes out.
Now, this guy was like the foreman, probably. Like, he's
so
been
I'm
there
like-
a while.
So I
He's
knew.
only there for men, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, today's gonna be the. That's I
got
just
it, I
caught
got
it.
it.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Oh shit. So yeah. So he just passes out sleeping. I'm like, today's gonna be an interesting fucking day.
I would have thrown something at him.
Huh?
I would have like disrupted his sleep, thrown something.
You
Like
know,
what?
you should have tried.
Look, it's not my problem. I don't own the
you should
building.
have tried your Israeli-Palestine idea.
Anal
You
rape.
should have distracted him for the soldiers.
Yeah.
Been like that soldier.
Yeah, the little dancey
Yeah.
dance. Me, it's more of air humping when I
So
dance.
now, after you see this guy sleeping, which you said to yourself, the day is going to be crooked somehow.
Not crooked, interesting.
It's going to be an interesting
Because
day.
to me, it was a great day. I had a great time. Okay. So, anyways, so whatever that happens, I leave. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym. I get to the gym, and for the first day that they were opening back up again, because we went into Code Orange and shit. Yeah, went into Code Orange and shit. I'm like, nice. I'm gonna get to go to the gym, blah blah. But I get to the gym, lo and behold, it opens at 2 p.m. for the first day that they're opening up.
I have to ask you something. I don't know what Code Orange means. What does it mean for real?
Basically, our overlords our politicians have put us into Code Orange now, where we're safer from COVID.
The last time I
And
heard
more stuff are opening up, like gyms, the terraces, inside restaurants, shit like that.
terraces are what Montrealers call patios.
Yeah, there you go.
The last time I heard Code Orange, it was like after 9/11. The imminent threat is Code Yellow, Code Orange, Times Square. I remember all that.
How many people died during 9/11?
8, at least.
No, I think 3,000.
Yeah, that
Really,
was at
eh?
least 8, yeah.
Yeah. 3,000. And then after that, how many died in Iraq?
People or Iraqis?
Like a lot, I think. Yeah, I think a lot.
You're on the roll today.
I think a lot of people died.
Yeah, a lot.
Anyway, so Code Orange. So now
Anyways.
the gym opens at 2 p.m.
Opens at 2. And I go about an hour and a half earlier. I'm like, you know what? Fuck, what am I going to do for an hour and a half? You know what? I got time to kill. I go to Rockland.
Now, why does it open at 2?
Just for the first day, I guess I had some last minute stuff to prepare. I don't know, shit.
Okay, and you go to Rockland, which is our shopping mall here. It's a nice
One of the shopping malls, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a village. It's a shopping mall, not our shopping mall. There's one in town.
No, I kind of meant in this neighborhood. Because we can practically...
What neighborhood?
The neighborhood we are in right now.
Well,
we
actually,
can
no, because
We're not in a neighborhood.
There's Marché Central.
I hate outdoor shopping malls.
I didn't say I like them. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
So you can't try on clothes?
No, you can. I went there today and I bought a pair of shorts that are way too tight.
They look good on you.
Thank you.
All right, so listen. So I'm walking around and shit.
I can't close... I can't close...
It's okay. You should have used my tactic.
Poseidon,
Yeah,
show him your shorts. Get up.
He came up with a...
What about him?
Poseidon's wearing nice shorts. No, Poseidon gave me... Because we can't try on clothes.
I love that neither of you are looking at the right camera. This is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
You look like fucking... You're about to start a weird father-son incest porno.
I keep forgetting about the fat cam.
I heard you failed your math class.
So-
Body
son.
positivity camp.
But you came up with a good one.
So-
get the clothes and try
Get the
them
clothes,
on in the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom. Yeah, go to the bathroom. Try them on. They don't fit. Go return them. They fit. Leave.
First of all,
No.
shopping at H&M, I feel like somebody's dad. It's terrible. Everyone's like beautiful and 20 years old, and I'm like just this older guy trying to be young. I felt like Rashid Badouri.
You went to H&M.
Yeah. Well, because T-shirts are like $12, $7, $8.
All right.
You should have went to Unique.
Oh yeah, that is a nice store.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So I'm walking around and shit, and I don't know why the security guard decides to pick on me. Okay.
The security guard decides to pick on you at Rocklands?
Yes.
What do you mean pick on you?
Because
Give me your lunch money, fatty.
Basically, bust my balls.
Okay.
bust a rhyme.
Yeah. So in Rockland, because I guess the administration are a bunch of faggots, they put arrows down on the ground.
Homosexual.
Oh, that's why they did it. It wasn't because the government made them. Oh, you're right. Okay.
The
I-
government didn't make them.
I thought
The
of you
government
today
did make
when I broke that rule today when I walked in the other direction.
Anyway, so
First of all,
nobody's
no-
respecting that anymore.
And nobody's
Obviously.
in the mall either.
Nobody's respecting
Yeah,
that
I know.
anymore.
He's right, though. Nobody does respect it.
Yeah, nobody respects it anymore. Some bullshit. This bullshit.
I'm sure the security
And-
guards don't care.
Yeah, but hold on. So I'm walking in the opposite direction because nobody gives a fuck, bro. It's arrows, bro. Like, if you're next to somebody going the opposite direction, that person's not more at risk of catching COVID than when you're walking next to somebody going in the same direction.
What
It's
does Dr.
retarded?
Fauci think about this?
Dr. Fauci says masks are bullshit.
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, so I'm walking in the opposite direction. The security guard decides to stop me. And he goes, my friend, you're not supposed to walk in the opposite direction. You're supposed to follow the arrows.
And then Poseidon's like, listen here.
Was
Hey, how'd you know it was black?
okay?
No. You yelled at a black man.
No, I didn't yell at
They've
this
been
guy.
through so much.
No, I didn't yell at this guy, but I
Bro,
fucking...
this guy, hold on. This guy is both a fake police officer and a black guy.
He's a Paul Blart.
He's eaten it from both sides all year, and you had to be a bully.
Was he a
No,
Frank?
so what
was
I-
he a French guy?
Yes, so what I did was, I'm like, I got some more time to kill. I'm going to fucking bust his balls.
You
through.
couldn't just be, bro. You know he's doing his job. You couldn't be like, I know, bro. Whatever, it's stupid, and just walk off.
No, so what I did was, because what pissed me off is that he singled me out.
Well, he didn't single. Yeah, you said you were walking the opposite way.
Yeah, so as
But
many other
yeah,
people.
Oh, okay, that's
You
funny.
wanna-
That's what I mean. That's what pissed me off.
That's
So I'm like,
now I
oh.
like him.
So I'm like,
Remind me
okay.
to tell you about other people and me being singled out in a moment.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, you want to fucking piss me off? I got time to kill today. So I go to him, okay, but how am I,
Time to Kill is a Sandra Bullock movie with
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey. Okay.
That's nice.
You just confused the fuck out of him.
So, so whatever. So I go, what do you mean I'm supposed to? He goes, it's better for circulation. I start arguing with him about
Better
COVID.
for circulation?
Yeah, better for circulation. He goes.
But he meant they mean like the French word. They mean like traffic,
not
basically. Better
blood
for-
Yeah,
flow?
I think he did say traffic.
Yeah.
C'est meilleur pour le trafic. He goes.
Yeah, which he should have said meilleur pour la circulation, and then you should have said traffic now in English. But it's okay.
Anyways, so it's better for the traffic, and and I'm like, oh, but you know what? Let's say. So now I'm like,
So Poseidon decides to argue.
so I decide to start arguing with him. I'm like, oh, but what if I want to go to this store? He goes, what do you mean you go to that store? I go, well, no. Now the arrows are confusing. So I bring him to a spot, bro. I make him follow me, bro. All the way around. I make him follow me. So the arrows-
You're trolling him live.
Yes, basically. So I bring him to a part where the arrows are confusing, where it's going like this and then like this, like some weird shit, right? So I bring him here. I go,
Explain this.
and then I go, Mon ami. I go,
Do I just live here now?
exactly. I go, I follow the arrows. What am I supposed to do now? I'm stuck here, bro.
He
So I start busting
said
his
he had
balls
time
And
to
then
kill.
did the guy tell you at all? You know what would help, man, if you would have sex.
No. No, he tried to leave. He tried to leave, but I stopped him on
Oh,
principle.
Jesus
Just because,
Christ.
yeah, so I'm like, okay, no. I'm not done with you, motherfucker. Hold on.
Karen Sidon, I like it.
Yeah.
How come those little colored boys get to go wherever they want and I can't?
No, hold on.
Fucking Karen
So
Sidon over
I decide to fucking troll it, right?
He was rolling his eyes at this
Yeah, he was rolling his eyes at that point. And then he goes, oh, you know, you're supposed to respect the law. I go, the law? When did this become a law? I go, when did this become a law? And he goes, well, it's a law. I go,
It's not really a law.
So I go, if I go here, you're going to arrest me? If I go the opposite direction? He goes, and he goes to leave. I go, no. And he goes, I go,
Poseidon, bro, this guy makes minimum wage. Poseidon's ruining his day.
bro. Well, fuck, because he decided to try and ruin mine.
God.
So I'm like, you know what, bro? You tried to ruin my day? Nah, bro. I'm going to ruin yours.
Did you pull out your pants? Because that would have ruined his day.
I walked out of a Provigo supermarket because of the arrows. The arrows caused so much traffic for waiting for the cash register that I was like, this sandwich and this beverage are not worth it anymore. I was waiting too long.
Yeah, it's
But-
frustrating.
You want to talk about being singled out?
But hold on, because
Yeah.
I'm not done with my Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Talk about
Quickly this.
Go
because-
ahead.
So, you remember when I lost my toofuses?
Yeah, your teeth.
Your tooth.
Yeah. In January, I went to Mexico, but
Well, you got deported the first
it took
time.
me two. Yeah, and the reason it happened was because while I was at Mexican Customs, I saw
It's called Mexican Customs, but okay.
Okay, Mexican Customs. I saw teenagers jump over to the next lane because a new lane was opening. So I went under that velvet rope, and an officer said, "Hey, you can't do that. You can't do that."
No, what did he really say?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I know what you did wrong.
And all I did was I said this. I said, "But they went first." He said, "You come." Brought me to the office, sent me back to Canada.
I know how you could have avoided that.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up.
No,
Listen to
no,
him because
no.
he is a federal officer, a border officer.
But let's say
he was dressed like a UPS driver, so I didn't think this guy. But this guy is federal. This is.
You
hold
don't
on.
take. I noticed something about you. You don't take Mexicans seriously.
I take my dentist seriously.
Hold on. I know how you could have avoided it. You know how? The kids jumped over. You went under. Had you jumped over,
Like
wouldn't have
like
singled
Andre
you
the Giant over the top rope.
I'm telling
He
you, no,
gets
I'm
into a
telling you,
ring.
it's all psychological.
And if you said,
It's all psychological.
and if you said, soy chicano, no gringo, no soy gringo.
I should have said pardon.
I
That's what
tell
should have
you, it's all psychological. He saw a bunch of people jumping over it, and he's like, fuck, I'm not gonna chase these
I
kids.
had to.
Yeah,
He
you
saw
were
somebody-
a salmon. You swim upstream when everybody else going the other way.
Did I
Yeah.
call you when I got back? I think I did.
Yeah, I was laughing at you.
It was literally
I said,
my
are
birthday.
you in
I-
Mexico right now? You're like, they kicked me out. I came back.
I spent my birthday alone and then got on a plane. But anyway,
Anyways,
then I almost died in Mexico. That was fun.
But you survived.
I did.
And now you're here to hear the rest of his Monday.
Yeah, so please. Sorry about that.
going back to my eventful Monday. So finally I decide, I'm like, fuck, okay. So I go back to the gym. Okay, and I go. It opens at 2, right? I'm waiting outside. Yada yada yada. I go and I start training. I think about my third workout. So when they had first opened up before, you would have to wear your mask in the gym walking around, but you could pull it down to do your workout.
That's the rule now?
That was the rule. So man, I'm going in with the same mentality, right?
How am I going to suck this guy's dick with a mask on?
Exactly. So then I go and I sit down, and I think it was my third workout.
And the guy's like, "Sir, that's my face."
God damn you, bro. So I'm working out. I think this was my third workout. I sit down, I work out, and I would pull my mask down, and the manager of the establishment approaches me, and he goes, "Sir, you have to wear your mask." And I look at him, I go, "I do wear my mask. I wear it when I walk around and everything, and blah, blah, blah." He goes, no, you're supposed to wear it now, even like when you work out.
Normally, I disagree with you, but
I know.
I must agree with you on this one.
Yeah, it's 33 degrees.
Thank you. Everyone
You
in the
cannot
gym
breathe.
agreed with me.
You cannot breathe. So he wanted you to keep your mask on
And fucking pass out.
while
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
doing
goes,
weights.
"Excuse me, sir, I am the manager.
He was not Mexican.
I'm
was
the
French,
manager,
actually.
and I see that you go
But-
under the rope."
Did he have a stick up his ass literally like he was just a prick?
Yeah, he was just a prick. And that day, he singled me out. So, whatever. He goes, no, you're supposed to wear
Were you
your mask.
wearing white?
Yeah, you look like a giant piece of cum, bro.
No, I was.
There's a reason why people are single.
Well, you know what?
Marshmallow
Technically,
Man.
I am grown up cum.
You do look like the
I am
Stay
grown
Puft-
up cum.
You're the State Puff Marshmallow Man. You need the Ghostbusters to come fucking cross streams
Yeah,
around
so
you.
'cause I noticed you were wearing white on Monday.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
know
but
how-
not at the
dude,
gym.
So
So
you stick out like
he
a
didn't
sore
single
dick.
you out. You singled yourself out.
No, at the gym, I was wearing a 2-drink minimum shirt.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay.
I was pissed.
You think so?
Yeah, he's like, "I'm the manager. Please don't make fun of me to your podcast."
So hold on.
So now this guy's like he says you can't wear it.
So no, he says I have to wear it. So he's busting my balls. I'm like, look, man, I have to breathe. I go in. Plus, I used to be asthmatic when I was a kid and shit. Like I can't breathe out. Like, just let me train.
Were you saying it in this fashion or were you upset?
No, I was very nice. I started off very nice.
He mentioned that he has to show off his mustache.
So then,
I'm Johnny Depanneur.
Fatty,
what's wrong with you today? You're on a roll.
Fatty Depp.
So yeah, Fatty Depp. So then what he does is he raises his tone of voice and he goes, "I don't care. It's public safety, and then if you don't like it, I'm gonna kick you out." And I start threatening.
Wait, what do you mean it's public safety?
It has to do with public safety. You have
But
to
everyone
when you're
else has
training.
their mask down when they're working
Hold
out.
on. And they did. Everyone did. So he singled me out again. So, bro, I don't know what it was, bro. I had it until here, bro. I snapped. I put the weights down, bro.
I love this.
I put the weights down, bro. I stand up and I get in his face, bro. And
You
I start,
are intimidating when
Bro,
you're
and I
mad
start-
because you're huge.
And
hold on,
hungry.
bro. And I start yelling. I don't know what it was. I just snapped, bro. And I start yelling, bro. And I ask him, bro, well, I'm a fucking part of public safety too. Am I not a part of public safety? And I started really yelling. Like,
Am I not a public? Am I not a
And I
public?
started yelling. I go, am I not a part of fucking public safety, motherfucker? And I started insulting him like this.
I don't even know what that means.
Huh?
I don't,
No, he said it's for
am
public safety.
I know, but am I
And
not
then-
part of public safety?
Yeah, is my is my health not part of a public
Right.
safety?
So you're saying, do I protect myself from myself?
Yeah.
No, because of the mask.
I
There's a
understand.
reason the police put me in these chains.
So
Let me finish. So I start yelling at him. So I start yelling. I get in his face and then he goes, "Sir, please don't yell. Fuck you!" I tell him, "Don't fucking tell me not to fucking." So I started insulting
he
him. bro.
said, "Sir, please don't yell." So he wasn't angry yet.
I sure didn't say, "Sir, do you know Leonard Yell?"
Well, at this point, this guy was like, because when I got up and he went from like to
Okay.
Oh, wait, did he point at you?
yeah.
I would've
First
broke
he
his
was,
fucking
Yeah, like
finger.
this.
I
he
would have
was
broke his finger.
combative.
Yeah, he was like this. So he went from this being a big tough guy and shit.
When
to-
your tone
to being-
changed, he was scared.
he became the little bitch.
Was he my size?
A bit taller.
Sir, I tell you,
Everybody's a bit taller than
I
me.
see you're very upset. I am no longer the manager here. I want to, he's over here. That man over there, the big Arab, is him. Go talk to him.
So me, I'm yelling. I'm like, "I had until here with your bullshit, this that." So the guy just he goes, he doesn't know what to do, just leaves, fucks off. So then another guy comes and sees me and goes, "Me, I agree with you, bro. I think you're right." People are nodding
Let's
their head.
fuck.
Was he an
People are
Italian
lowering-
guy?
He was Italian, actually.
Of course he was.
Bro, me, I gotta tell you,
Me, I
listen,
wa-
man.
I didn't want to get involved,
I don't
but I
want to get
saw
involved,
everything.
bro. I saw it all. But I gotta tell you, bro, if the guy had talked to you for maybe another 1,
Did he
2, 3,
spark-
10 minutes, I would have said something.
Did he light a cigarette?
I just realized I forgot to do something today, and I realized okay, never mind. You know, like that memory when you
Yeah.
You're not wearing shoes.
This I forgot.
To change the cable?
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
handle
fine.
it tomorrow.
Do it, yeah, tomorrow.
I don't know. That happened last time. Why do you have to change the cable?
Don't worry about it, bro.
I don't worry about nothing.
All right,
Anyways, keep on
so,
with your
so now
fucking story.
going back with this, so he leaves, and now I tell you, I'm like, I think he's gonna go call the cops because I really yelled at him, bro. So
What was that loud?
lo and behold, bro, as I move to another machine to go do my workout, the cops are in the lobby.
Wow.
And now Poseidon, he wasn't even at the original spot. Now he's moved to the kegel machine.
Are you wearing a mask?
What's a kegel machine?
The machine you told me that's the machine that you were at, and then they came in, the cops, and stopped you.
No, it's a bench press machine.
Oh, whatever you want to call it. Sorry.
What do you
I used a
bench?
technical term.
But hold on, what's a kegel machine? I just
The
wanna know.
machine you were on.
But what is it?
I'm setting the scene so people can imagine. You're on the kegel machine trying to do your workout. The cops walk in, and what do they say?
Is that the thing to work your vagina?
It could be.
I was not on that.
Let's picture Poseidon running on a treadmill.
Don't.
So he's running
You're
on
gonna
a
have
treadmill.
nightmares.
He's on the kegel. The cops come
No,
in.
no, no. So it was a sitting down machine where you sit down and you pump. Like
And the one
this
where you,
for the chest.
you press your legs in and out like that.
That's the kegel machine.
Is that it?
No, I don't
I
do
like
that.
Looks like you're giving birth.
But you know what? I do gravitate around that machine, but not for the purposes that you think. Not to work
Just
out.
to see the beautiful woman
Yeah,
working.
there
the
you
machine.
go. So,
Hello, you have powerful vaginas? You think you can handle all of this? I
never
have 2
forget-
inches of terror.
I just got a flash of a Police Academy movie.
so hold on.
Sergeant Callahan, the one with the big tits. She was working on one of those. I still remember her.
The best is Poseidon because he mostly makes grunts and noises.
So you're on the vagina machine. Are you wearing your mask?
It's not the vagina
Wait,
machine.
were you
Go
wearing
fuck
your mask or
yourselves.
not?
Even in front of the cops, I still took it down to do my workout.
That's what I like to hear,
I
baby
don't
boy.
give a fuck.
You kept your principle.
There you go.
He
So-
kept his honor.
So then this guy's talking to the cops. I'm looking at them. I do like a little nod, like as a hello. They ignore me. The guy goes and he shows them where the altercation happened.
Yeah. The,
Right?
the blood on the floor.
Yeah. So the guy comes back and I get up from my machine and I'm wearing my mask now.
This is great. He told the cops that he was raped.
No, I was. No, I
No,
didn't.
the guy. What did he tell them?
Yeah, what did he
Oh, but hold on. So they come and they see me. They go, sir, we heard you're not wearing your mask. I go, no, I'm wearing my mask. They go, oh, you're wearing it now. Good. I go, yeah. But when I sit down and I do my workout, I tell to the cops straight. I go, when I sit down and do my workout, I pull it down. They go, no, you can't do that. I go, well, no, I have to. Other people are doing it too. You can't breathe. You have no air intake.
How
And
do
on
they
top
not
of it-
do?
understand the logic here?
Yeah,
This one
it's
really-
mental retardation.
But hold
the
on.
cop should be like, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on. They go, what happened next? And the guy cuts in. He goes, no, please respect the owner's gym. And then the guy goes, I'm not the owner, I'm the manager, blah, blah, blah. and he goes, well, that's not the reason I called you. It's because I feel threatened by him. This, that. I go,
Sexually.
and then they go, were you aggressive with the manager over here? I go, yeah, I was, but that's because he threatened me first with my health. I go like that. I get all aggressive.
What do
with
you
the
mean
cop.
he threatened you with your own health? Well, he told me I was gonna.
But you
keep
guys
eating
know
the
what
way
I
I'm
mean.
eating.
Like
What
I
did
go,
the cop do?
I go,
Did the cop's
no, what did I
eyes
say?
go
I go,
crossed when you said he threatened me with my
I didn't
health?
say that. I go,
He threatened.
he-
He threatened. No
hold
matter
on.
how much I work out, I have to stay this size.
bastard. Hold on. So I go. You don't take into consideration my health and what can happen, and on top of it, you threaten to kick me out. I go. That's why I got aggressive and on your in your face. And then the cops go, oh, okay, just maybe. And then I start telling them I was
The
asthmatic
cops
as a
didn't
kid.
give a fuck, bro.
And then the cops go, well, one of them was shaking. He was legit shaking. His hand was shaking. I don't know why his hand was
Maybe it's
shaking.
because
Maybe
it's
he's
33 degrees.
He's taking lithium.
He's wearing a full fucking thing, pants, fucking body armor.
So then
It's true. Cops don't wear shorts and stuff.
They better not, those sons of bitches. They
the,
gotta look
the ones on
professional.
bicycles do.
Okay, bicycle, nobody takes them seriously anyway, but the regular cops, they gotta look professional, bro. We
Remember
can't
when
have
they
them.
were wearing red hats? They don't do that.
Red hat, I don't mind the hats. You know what I mind? Remember when they were wearing leggings? They're wearing
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah, when they were
remember that.
with their
protesting.
fucking
remember that.
asses out.
One of them, he made the news because he was wearing pink leopard leggings.
Yeah, I
That's
remember.
very funny. Very funny.
So anyway, so finally he goes, I feel threatened by you. He continues with that.
I feel
go,
threatened.
well, no, bro, I'm not a threat. Just let me work out the way I work out. And that's it. End of the story. And I go, we good? And I go to trick him because he was public health.
Wait. The manager
Yeah.
of the gym, not the cop.
The manager, yeah.
You go to shake his hand.
I go to shake his hand to trick him because he's so like, public health, you have to be careful, the measures, this, that. I try to
Then I,
trick him.
sucked
So he
his dick.
shakes my hand. So I'm like, you say you care about fucking public health and the measures, you
Is
just
that what
shook
you
my hand.
said? Is that what you said?
No, I wanted to trick him.
Oh, you
He
wanted to go,
refused but
But
he
then-
refused to touch you.
But then as I do this, he goes to shake my hand, and then he goes, like he realizes, he goes, oh, we're good. I'm like, okay. And then I go to the boxing bag. Ba, ba. So I start hitting, and for that, I completely took off my mask. I don't give a fuck. Took it off, as I'm hitting the bag, I think it was him. It must have been him. He blasts a public service announcement on the speakers.
Of course. It's him.
This is a public service announcement from World Gym to remind our members that you must wear your mask at all times.
For the record, World Gym was charging my credit card on months that they were closed.
Yeah.
So they're criminal. They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Did you get those charges?
Oh, I have a plan for them. I'm gonna fuck them up hard. But anyways, go on.
So, yes. So as they put that on the intercom, I hear this. I go, "Fuck oye." For those of you who don't know, it's Pig Latin for "fuck you." And I start.
That was a leap. Yeah, they couldn't tell what that was.
So I
You're
start
speaking in tongues.
Akfe uye.
So I start hitting the bag harder. I didn't hear, and then I think the guy increased the volume after that. Passive aggressive. He couldn't with the cops, bro. The cops didn't even take my name, bro. They
Why
didn't
would
give
the
a
cops
fuck.
take your name? Do you think they'd take you out on a date?
No, like take my name or to like give me a ticket or some bullshit like that. Nothing. They were just
But
like,
you didn't do
okay.
anything for them to give you a ticket.
Well, they saw that it wasn't a threat the way
Yeah.
the guy explained it, and they let it go.
Yeah, like, I mean,
But,
the wearing your mask while you're working out is psychotic.
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
as an extra slap in the face, when you left the gym, did you light a cigarette right at the door?
No, I didn't. But after that, everyone was super friendly to me. The staff were very
Because
nice.
they're petrified.
Everyone was nodding their head like, "You did good."
You should take a shit on one of the benches and just walk out.
'Cause
No,
you're
I'm not
6
there to be a menace to society.
You're 6'2"
You know what I mean?
and 6'3" on paper.
According to his IMDb profile, he's 6'1".
On IMDb, I'm 5'9".
But wait until they find out I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
Do you know how to do the speed bag?
I used to. I don't know
That
how
is
anymore.
impossible.
I used to when I was a kid and I did boxing. I was able
When I
to
was
do
a
it very
kid.
well.
Oh, I saw
16 years old. So yeah, so that's what happened. That was my Monday.
Wow, I quite the Monday.
Yeah.
Well, and then we met up for coffee.
Yeah.
I saw something interesting today. I saw Sylvester Stallone working out. I still can't believe that what this guy does at 75 years
Like
old.
outside of your house?
He was working out outside my house. No, at the gym. He was
After getting a stroke too, eh?
he was no. Those are forceps. He never had a stroke.
What's forceps?
The shit they pull the baby out of the vagina when he's born. They grab.
Wait, you thought he had a stroke? Who told
never
you
had a
he
stroke.
What are you
stroked out?
talking about? Old movies of him, his face was normal.
No, this like that. He's had it his whole life.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a forceps.
Adrian!
Anyway, whatever.
It's a
I'm just because
foreskin.
I'm extremely lazy and I can't work out. But watching him work out, wow.
I'm gonna actually go run tonight after I edit all this shit.
Yeah, you run. This guy runs like
I'm
crazy.
going to the gym tomorrow.
I gotta look lean and mean.
You look mean.
Big meetings coming up next week. I want to look good.
Yay.
Nice.
I'll talk to you about it after the show.
Oh, speaking of meetings, I called my aunt.
Were we eyed?
I don't know. I'm waiting to hear back from her.
All right. I don't like the delay. Tell her snippety snap. Do this.
Well, because there has to.
joking.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit, bro! I'm always. You take shit way too seriously.
What else do
Well,
we have there?
I never know when you're joking, bro. You
I'm
have too much of a
always
straight
joking.
face.
I'm literally always joking. What we've learned from all these podcasts is that you take everything seriously, and I'm always fucking around.
Anyways.
What else has been going on in show prep there? We did some
Yeah,
work.
so that was my Monday.
Did you guys do a 5.5?
Of course
Yes,
we did a
of course we
5.5.
All right, let's fucking hear it, you stupid sons of bitches.
Well, so this 5.5 this week has to do with the fact that the Mexican cartel is killing politicians. and-
Mexico is in turmoil. Right?
Yes.
That's because you left.
Yeah. No, Mexico, like the once tourist place of Acapulco is unlivable. You can't go there anymore.
A friend of the show, Homer, is there right now. He's watching from there.
What is he doing there?
Just vacationing. He's working remotely, so he just took some hot lady friend of his, and they went down there to stay for like a month.
It was once the most beautiful tourist attraction in the world, one of them. And what I remember when I was there at 10 years old is that the water is Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean stinks. It's not like the Atlantic. It's freezing and dark and dirty but anyway, people are dying. Politicians are dying. The cartels are taking over.
The people delivering the ballots their cars are being blown up and Molotoved and
Heads are being chopped off.
Yeah, heads are being chopped off. They were being thrown. Where were they left at? They threw the heads
at the voting office.
At the voting office.
Yeah,
Yes.
so they were waiting for the ballots to come in. Instead of the ballots, they got heads.
Yeah,
Why are
bro.
they messing with these guys?
Because the cartel wants to run shit and they want their own people getting into politics. Whereas opposed to the other people who are running in like for mayor and shit like that, they're trying to have a legitimate democracy.
And these
And
cartels,
the cartel's like, nah, bro.
and they're funneling drugs through Arizona or
Allegedly.
something into the United States.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Everybody has a price. That's what $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase said.
See,
So all border patrol, your regular salary. Sometimes you just hand them a stack, hand them two
Also-
stacks.
it's not even a stack. It's also you hand them photos of their own family.
There you go.
Yeah, being we're gonna kill you.
They're like, yeah. So this is your wife doing the groceries, and the guy's like, all right. So how many of you Mexicans want to come through?
Yeah, it's the whole plata y plomo situation. You
Yeah.
either take it, okay. You don't take it, fine. You have the freedom of choice, but this is door number 2.
Door number 2 is not good, man.
Yeah,
or the drug mules. Drug mules will be like they don't want to, but
And
else they're
a
gonna
lot
die.
of drug mules that have been caught up in that shit, they don't have a choice either.
Yeah, they have to do it.
Yeah. Or they're gonna kill them on the spot.
Isn't there a Clint Eastwood movie where he's a drug mule?
Oh, I don't know.
Like his last movie, where he's an
Oh,
actor,
yeah.
came out like last year.
I saw it. I think I fell asleep to it. It's a bit boring.
Well, he's 90. You know who's 90 years old? Clint Eastwood. You know who else is 90 years old? William Shatner.
My grandmother.
Isn't
Shatner
that
doesn't look 90.
Shatner looks like he stopped at 65.
Yeah.
Who's
He forgot that
William-
there was
Who's
more.
William Shatner?
He is
Go
Captain
fuck
Kirk
yourself.
from Star Trek, man.
He's the face of Halloween. He's the face of Michael Myers.
William Shatner's probably after Celine Dion, the most famous Montrealer. Born in Montreal in NDG.
Poseidon's gonna take that crown from him.
I don't know who this is.
You don't know who William Shatner is? Nope.
Dude, he's been in
Canadian
100
actor.
He's from Star Trek.
He was Star Trek.
He invented Star Trek.
I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know the man. I never met the man.
You've never met William Shatner. Well, you've seen his face.
Probably.
But tell me about the old man in the game Tekken.
What old man?
I don't know. I remember Tekken. That's how old I am.
Remember Tekken?
It was a good game.
Remember Virtua Striker?
Okay, bro,
was a
what do you
Virtua
have
Fighter?
against me knowing video game shit?
No, maybe because I'm jealous. Because the last time I paid attention to a game, it was 8-bit.
But Poseidon doesn't know that much about video games.
I don't know that much.
He knows things about 8 different video games, and 7 of them are Call of Duty.
Once
No.
they added
That's over
6,
exaggerated.
You know anything about Zelda?
No.
that was
You
a
know
good
what-
game. That was a great game.
Hold on. Do you know anything about Metal Gear Solid?
Yes.
No, real know anything, not
I have the basic knowledge.
what's the basic knowledge.
No, it had to do with like nukes and shit.
Okay, so it's a no. I like that he tried though.
What
He
about
tried,
Spy
He tried
Hunter?
so hard. So what do you know in video games?
The Witcher.
What do you know about The Witcher?
He was a witcher and he killed monsters and shit. Bro, I'm not gonna get into details. But
Kung Fu Master.
I'll give him The Witcher.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, what do you know about Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja
I
Gaiden.
was a guy why did Gaiden.
I played them on God of War.
Well, why you change the subject? What do you know about Ninja Gaiden?
Not much. I played a few of them. He was a ninja. You could do cool combos and shit.
You disappoint me.
And once it got to 6 buttons, I couldn't. The controller was too smart for me. I
Mortal
gave up.
Kombat.
You know Crash Bandicoot?
Crash Bandicoot. I played that when I was a kid.
Bandicoot, I
PlayStation
remember.
1.
What about Star Fox?
I didn't have the GameCube. My cousin played that.
It was on Super Nintendo. What about Earthworm Jim?
Wow.
That's on the Sega. I think I played it when
That's
I was
on
a
everything.
kid.
I think
that
the
was a
last
good
game I played for real was GoldenEye.
That's the best.
I played.
GoldenEye is a
I
great
played
game.
Mortal Kombat on the Sega. I played the one that was the platformer on Sega. You would go side to side and you had the guns and there was big tanks and shit.
Contra.
Yes.
Was that on Sega?
I think it was on Sega.
I don't know. But
Contra was in Nintendo. Up, down, left, right. When you get like 30 men,
You had those.
it was a code.
It was kind of those. You know, when you would fire the gun, it was kind of like those
Lasers.
circles that would come out and it would go like this. Anyways, whatever.
Arkanoid.
Anyways, I played a side-to-side shooter. I don't remember. Oh, I played. What else did I play on Sega when I was a kid? I
NBA
played.
Jam.
I played the Ninja one, and the Ninja Turtles.
okay. Look, besides all anybody wants to know is what is the Konami code?
The what now?
The Konami code.
I don't know. I have
The
no clue.
Konami code. But even he almost had it.
Yeah, it was to make 30 men in Contra.
Poseidon.
Right, left, up, down,
No.
A, B.
Grand Theft Auto?
Select, start.
Grand
Up,
Theft Auto.
up.
Up, down,
down, back, front, or left, right, however
Yeah.
you say it. BA.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
That
Grand Theft Auto.
Up. Say it with me.
Up.
Up, down,
Down. Down.
left, right.
Left, right.
BA.
Left, right. BA. What does that do?
That's the Konami code. That's the Contra code.
to get 30 men instead of 3.
Like 30 characters, playable characters.
Yeah.
Not 30, just no, you die and you can come back 30 times.
Just end it with start.
Oh,
That's
30
it.
lives.
30 lives.
Okay.
You get 30 men. I'm an old fart.
what else?
Castlevania. No one cares.
I was
Castlevania
never-
was amazing. It was a very important game.
I played the new ones though, the ones where you like he has the chain shit.
Yeah, no, the original Castlevania.
No.
It's so good.
I never played it as a
wrestling.
kid.
I played the NBA
The
Jam.
SmackDown when you could customize your character and shit.
Yeah, that was fun.
The WWE SmackDown. I
But
think it
again,
was.
and I hate to say it because SmackDown was a lot of fun, but the real wrestling games that made
I think it was
Wrestling games?
WrestleMania.
it was all of the what's it called, the Koei, what's that company's called? It's basically the NWO, WCW NWO Revenge, World Tour, No Mercy, WrestleMania, all those games. Those games from that company, Koei, I think it's fucking called. Those Japanese company. No Mercy was like the best wrestling game ever.
Really?
And yeah, and it came out on like the 64. And I heard that the new AEW game, I heard it's that company coming back and they're going to make
Really?
the AEW game.
You're
It might be
talking
fun.
Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho.
Yeah, the AEW.
But
yeah.
do they have the rights to old wrestlers, or only the guys that are in WWE have them? Like
No,
in
they only have
WWE, you can choose Ultimate Warrior now.
Well, yeah, because he's a WWE superstar. They have the rights to him.
Well, he just before he died, he gave the rights. Yeah,
Yeah, but he's dead.
he died right after that.
Did you know Poseidon? He went on Raw. He did the Hall of Fame.
He did the Hall of Fame. He went on Raw.
And he gave a promo on Raw, and he said basically, "You're just remember, one day your heart's beat is gonna beat its last beat, and you could die." And then 3 hours later, he had a heart attack and died.
No.
I swear to God, Ultimate Warrior.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
wild.
You want like
There's a conspiracy theory.
well,
No,
he
it's not a
was
theory. This is a
he
real
was out
thing.
No,
there.
but I mean, like, what caused it?
Steroids.
Steroids, yeah.
Schwarzenegger
yelling
had
into the
4
microphone.
No, but maybe.
heart surgeries. Schwarzenegger had 4 heart surgeries.
And he has a mule, and he fucked a Mexican maid.
That's right, and his son looks just like him.
Dan Bilzerian has had like 8 heart attacks.
What do these guys do? I don't understand. Am I doing something
Dan
wrong?
Bilzerian was because of a lot of cocaine.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I was at the Comedy Store once, and I saw Dan Bilzerian walk in. Like the show had already started. He walked in with 4 knockout blondes in bathing suits, and he was wearing a bikini. He was shirtless. That's how
Wearing a
he walked
bikini?
in. He was wearing a
Oh,
Speedo.
Okay, not a bikini. A Speedo.
That's not a bikini.
He was wearing whatever. He was wearing a Speedo.
Not
and
swim shorts. He was wearing
He was
Speedo.
wearing flip flops, a
And a
Speedo,
Speedo.
and that's it.
This guy's fucking hilarious. He's
And he
living the
walked
dream.
He's
into
living the
com-
life,
He
bro.
walked into the Comedy
Bro,
Store
if
with
I was
4
Dan Bilzerian,
models.
if there was no law, I'd walk around naked.
But
Fuck
the
it.
guy's company is garbage. What is it, Ignite or whatever? The guy's fucking bankrupt. That fucking.
Yeah, he ruined.
Really?
Yeah, this is what the fuck he's doing, bro.
But I don't think he cares. Well, I don't know. He has his father's money. His father his
Did he
father
make a
went
ton
to,
of money gambling also?
That's what apparently that was a rumor. It was just a way to hide that his father had funneled money through him.
because
He
his
was never
father
that good
was
at poker.
went to jail or something, right?
Yeah, I think they scammed people as a con artist.
and had to pump money through, like has hidden money, obviously these guys, and that's
And I think they're gonna have to move to Armenia at some point because I think now he's doing the same thing. I saw stuff on YouTube about it. I don't know how real it is.
Anyways.
we got a top 5.5.
Yeah, so the top 5.5, because we steamrolled over the cartels. So top 5.5 today, because the cartels in the news and Mexico is going through a lot of turmoil. Top 5.5 famous drug kingpins.
Oh, famous drug king. I hope that the actual kingpin is on there.
Oh yeah.
Top
played
5.5 famous drug kingpin.
Who played the kingpin?
I hope
Vincent
that-
D'Onofrio, didn't he?
I hope that in the cartoon. I hope that Wilson Fisk is in this list.
Wilson
this-
Fisk.
You have no idea?
Who is Wilson
I
Fisk?
don't know what that is, but coming in at number 5.
Numero 5. Frank Lucas, American gangster, Harlem. Fuck yeah.
Now this
So yeah,
guy
Denzel Washington played him.
in the
Thank you.
movie American Gangster. This guy was a real guy. He decided to get rid of the middleman. So he went right to Vietnam and got their heroin and had the morbid idea, but very clever idea of just stuffing the coffins of the dead soldiers with heroin,
Yeah.
and draped in the American flag, and that's how he got his drugs to America, and he got a shitload of drugs.
And it was easy to do it because the people that like were driving the planes and all that, the piloting the planes, they were just saying if they get caught, I'm just supporting black businesses. This is what we're supposed to
and this guy amassed a fortune.
Yeah.
do. Yeah, he played it smart.
Died a couple of years ago. I'm not sure if he died in jail.
I think he got gotten out. Anyways, but that mink coat did him in.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain.
Well, because what happened was
I remember the movie.
so what happened was he got a mink coat as a gift, but his whole thing was also not showing that you're very rich, because then the
People will hate.
No, the government
No,
the government is going to catch on.
Correct.
Right?
Very
so
smart.
he went to I think it was one of his wives or some shit, his new wife or girlfriend or whatever the fuck. I think she got him a mink coat, very expensive, like $50,000 coat.
Fuck.
Yeah. And
in 1970.
yeah, and he wore it to a boxing event, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and that was
I'm
it.
not 100% sure about this, so don't fucking crucify
No, but you
me.
remember in Goodfellas, what's the matter with you? No, it's under my wife's name. I just got married. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with
The
you?
guy that got the
Bring
car
it
in
back.
Goodfellas,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, there you go. So he goes to a boxing event and they notice him, and there were apparently some feds over there, and the feds noticed him wearing the mink. Oh, he goes, "What the fuck? Who is this guy?"
Federales.
You know, some federales, you know, and they're like,
The Mexicans.
and they're like, "Who is this guy?" And then that's how the investigation started. But they had never caught on to him up until they had never
Oh,
even
man.
gotten the scent of Frank Lucas until that point, apparently.
So
He
his
had to
wife
show
ruined
off.
him.
He had to show off that night.
And then he burnt the mink coat. He was pissed off because then all the
well,
problems
yeah,
started.
yeah. It's probably at an Ali fight, something like that.
Maybe, I think so. Yeah, the 70s? Yeah, I think it was an Ali fight.
George Foreman, Joe Frazier.
George Foreman, inventor of the George Foreman grill.
You know, Hulk Hogan was supposed to be that guy,
Oh, really?
and he didn't answer the phone because they
It
had
was
the
supposed to be
same.
the
So
Hogan
would've
grill.
been-
Because it was
The Hulk
he,
Hogan
he didn't invent the George Foreman grill, but he was the spokesman.
Yeah.
And I had a piece of it in his contract, and he made a fortune selling those grills,
Oh, yeah, I believe
which
it.
still work. They were fine.
Any contract like that you can land.
That's why Hulk Hogan tried the spaghetti. Hulk Hogan spaghetti. It didn't work.
Spaghetti, what, because of his hair?
It's some shit like spaghetti.
Why would he go
Spaghetti
spaghetti? I
Mania
don't know.
or something. He tried, but
Spaghetti Mania, guys.
yeah, the first phone call was
shoulda-
Hulk Hogan, and he didn't take the call.
He should have went with something that rang true to him, something racist like Aunt Jemima.
Hulk Hogan.
And Jemima's not racist.
I know, but that was the joke. Is these
You could have done it
SJWs.
better. You could have said something racist, though.
Wait a second. Isn't Aunt Jemima gone from
Yeah.
Well, what racist brands are there?
What do you mean, make one up.
Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben, Aunt Jemima,
Oh no, that's the joke I was going with.
Pokemon.
How's
Ah,
Pokemon racist?
Super racist.
It's-
They're
it's
changing
Asian.
the name of it, yeah.
What?
Super. It's a whole racist thing in Japan about what it means. Pokemon, like a subhuman thing. They were using it to talk shit about the Thai people. It was a horrible thing. Yeah. Yeah, they're
You guys
changing
are
that.
fucking with me.
We're not fucking with you. They're changing
Yeah,
that.
you are.
We're not fucking with it. I thought you knew. Even Logan Paul, he's been talking about it because he likes Charizard.
Speaking of Logan Paul, quickly, him and Floyd Mayweather. Logan Paul is beneath. How does a guy like Floyd Mayweather fight a guy like Logan Paul?
He needs the
$10
money.
million.
He needs the money.
Not he needs it. Dude, if you would tell me right now, get in the ring and fight Poseidon for $1,000, I'd be like, no, get the fuck out of here. If you would then tell me, you and Poseidon have to fight, you're each getting $10 million. Bro, we'd punch the shit out of each other.
In an
Okay, I
instant,
didn't
bro.
know.
Hop in there, bro.
We
Okay,
would just start punching the shit
Yeah,
out of each other.
$10 million.
$10 million each, bro. Bro, you're
Yeah,
set for life.
yeah.
That you do investments.
I'd
you
punch
open
him
up
in the dick.
stock accounts.
You ever see Floyd Mayweather put $1 million or $500,000 on black and the roulette
And lose it.
and win it?
Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Anyways, but
Anyways.
that whole fight happened because of money. But
Yeah.
people are upset because they go,
But he
"Oh,
actually
didn't-
went the distance,
he-
Logan Paul.
But okay, how can he
Come
not?
on, bro. Like,
Hold on. How can he not go the distance? One of them is not a power hitter. Mayweather's not. He's smaller than him by like a fucking 100 pounds. He's just better. So he's beat the shit out of him. It wasn't even a contest. Mayweather wasn't even trying, and he beat the shit out of him. But he doesn't. The guy's tough. The kid's tall, tough.
Yeah.
He didn't get knocked out.
but
Wow.
the memes that came out of this was
Hilarious.
He should
my
be proud
favorite
of
one.
himself.
My favorite
he
one.
He went fucking toe to toe with fucking one of the
Yeah,
best
he
in the
should be.
world.
He's proud of himself.
Total. Anyways,
He didn't go toe to toe.
but
He went
you
like penis to forehead. The difference.
know. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, as close as you can get to toe to toe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whatever. Poseidon, what are you
I
gonna say?
don't know. Finger to toe. I don't know. My favorite meme is the one they post. Fuck, man. Even the fight between Jake Paul and the security guards was more interesting than this.
That is true.
Bro, that was like.
What is
Good one.
Jake Paul in the security
Jake
guard?
Paul is the brother of Logan Paul.
he's the younger
and
brother.
he got into fight with security guards because he stole Floyd Mayweather's
Yes.
hat at one of the press events. They're all idiots.
I don't pay attention.
But you know what? Don't pay attention is better. But we make fun of him, but they did cash in millions.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, seriously.
Money in the bank.
All right, what's next
Then
on
you're
your
wrestling
laughing
match.
all the way to the bank. Anyways,
What's next?
All right, then
Numero
number
quattro.
4, Kingpin.
L40.
You have to kiss it.
Griselda Blanco. La Madrina, Medellin Cartel.
Okay, this
If you're looking for a husband and you're listening,
this
I want you to
woman.
know.
She's fucking.
This
idiot.
woman is actually she actually looks like in her mugshot looks like Alfred Hitchcock.
No, I know, it was-
She's very ugly.
Yeah, she's cocking them hinges.
But she was fucking petrifying.
Yeah.
She would murder at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
I think in one of her, the hits that she ordered, shooting spree. Yeah, there she is. There she. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's actually terrifying. Her face.
Believe it or not, I think Jennifer Lopez played her in the movie, or I don't know, or the movie didn't come out yet, or is gonna come out, or
But younger, she was aight.
no, she wasn't.
No, she was never right.
She was acceptable.
Anyway, she, I think a kid ended up getting killed too.
Isn't she the one called?
The godmother, La Madrina.
No. They called her the Black Widow.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
She would make sex and murder.
Yes, basically.
Holy shit.
And I think only one man has survived her sex and murder.
No, she is notorious. But if you took drugs in the 80s in Miami, chances are it came from her.
No.
Good to know.
She was off. I think she had, at a moment, she was hiding in Montreal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How come we didn't hook up?
Really?
Yeah, at one point, I heard through multiple sources that her hiding place was here.
I'm a fan of the Mohicans.
But yeah, she was.
The whomst?
The Mohicans.
Who's the Mohican?
Well, Daniel Day-Lewis is the last,
The last
of the
Mohicans, yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Oh.
all right, Poseidon.
Why do your eyebrows twitch?
What do you mean? You're the
They're twitching
twitchiest
now.
guy I know.
They're twitching now.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Because
Look
I'm
at
on
the pot calling the
lithium.
kettle black. Dude, you're the twitchiest motherfucker I
I'm
know.
not denying that I'm not twitchy, but I'm
Why,
wondering
they're-
why.
Are they moving now?
Because this is a new Guido thing. It's not.
Dude,
They never
They
used
don't-
to twitch.
They never used to move, right?
This is
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm on multiple drugs.
this is the best version of Guido we've ever had.
No, I agree.
I hope you're right.
You are. Everyone's
You are.
loving it.
Yeah.
You're calm. You make
Calm
sense.
and collected.
Yeah.
I like when I interrupt and manic.
No, this is a good Guido.
Why?
People
I
can't
don't
follow
know.
along when you're manic.
Used to myself.
But just because you're used to it doesn't mean you
Poseidon,
love
what did this
it.
chick do? She murdered people.
Yes. So she loved murdering. She was
She-
a murderous.
Was there a reason? Was she mad at someone?
Yeah.
She just liked murder.
If you want to know more about this beautiful woman, watch the
on.
movie called Cocaine Cowboys.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
So apparently, only one man has survived her. Because what she liked to do was she would like to basically hook up with guys, fuck them, and then kill them.
Okay.
While she was selling cocaine.
Yep.
So she just did that as a hobby.
But apparently there was only one guy
Yes.
that couldn't get deep enough. And you're looking at him, folks. Congratulations,
La
Poseidon.
Also, I would say he got very deep because she didn't kill him.
Wait, what happened?
He dicked her down so good she didn't kill him.
She
Watch
was so-
Cocaine Cowboys. It was a
She
black
was so
man. Yeah.
thankful.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, I gotta keep this one. She's like, fuck, I'm not killing this one. So imagine how bomb the sex
Yeah,
was.
she died in 2012.
From what?
She died in Medellin, so she wasn't that far.
Colombia.
Yeah, it doesn't say how she died.
Well, all right, Poseidon. So that was a good number 4.
Yes.
All
Número tres.
She became a born again Christian.
Ah, yes.
Ah,
So
yes.
she made peace with Jesus before she died.
Ah,
right. I
yes.
so sorry I killed those people.
Yeah, sure. She was openly bisexual.
It wasn't me.
It was the devil.
So she probably killed women too.
There's a 2017 movie called Cocaine Godmother, where Catherine Zeta-Jones, who looks nothing like her, played her.
Oh fuck yeah!
Well, how do you find a woman to play her? Like she
Every
has a very
Latin American actress in the world.
bro. There's all.
Why do you get a girl from Wales to play a?
Yeah, you're right, Guido. I'm with you, bro. Super racist.
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Número tres.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is also bipolar. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, what's 3? Joaquin Phoenix.
What?
Joker.
No.
Joaquin Guzman. El Yapo.
Chapo.
Yapo.
You have a thing with yeah
Yapo.
this week.
From the Sinaloa cartel.
Yes.
Now we all know.
That's the current El Chapo. He's El Chapin right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! I
he's-
forgot to look at the tunnel.
He's currently incarcerated.
No.
We all heard the.
Where is he incarcerated?
I believe in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Or he was at the time, and then he probably moved him to some federal
Federales.
Something in, in Denver. But what was amazing about this guy is he had so much money that he escaped from jail by building, his people built him a tunnel to escape.
Yeah.
But if you look at this tunnel, it wasn't a dirt tunnel.
It's better than our tunnels in Montreal.
It's better than the Ville Marie Expressway. It was literally
That's
like there
nuts,
was
bro.
lights. There was a little, like a train, the thing,
For kids.
To
There
move
was a
on.
daycare.
Oh, that old school
Thing on-
wagon thing.
the wagon on the tree. Yeah, there was that.
Oh, where you do this,
And,
and,
and I
you need
believe
another person
then-
on the other side, and you do this, and
Then there was a motorcycle for him so he could escape.
God damn.
And because the only reason this guy got caught was because of Sean Penn,
Yeah, Sean Penn's a fucking asshole.
Who's Sean Penn again?
the actor.
Sean Penn, bro.
So actually,
Spicoli.
Sean Penn's probably in the top 10
Not Sean
of like
Bean.
really good actors. I'd say.
Yeah, but he's a rat bastard.
Well, what happened was Sean Penn's father was named names, in the you name names in the communist hysteria.
Oh, Sean Penn's father was also a rat.
Sean Penn's father
It's
was
hereditary.
blacklisted.
He was a commie.
He was blacklisted because he wouldn't name names.
Oh, okay. So Sean
that's
Penn's dad was a
interesting.
badass.
So it's not hereditary.
And anyway, and Sean Penn's brother who died was a great fucking actor.
So hold
too.
on a second. Sean Penn, his father fought so hard, lost his career because he wouldn't name names. He stood for his principles, and then his son ruined everything.
Well, so what happened was El Chapo was interested in this movie star, this Mexican movie star, and Sean Penn hooked it up that she would interview him or something, and then he ended up getting arrested. I don't know why Sean Penn got involved in it,
Well,
because
Sean Penn
I'm sure
was
Sean
supposed to
Penn
interview him.
likes the smell of cocaine.
Just the smell.
I don't know.
Does it smell to it?
That was very weird. I don't know
Yeah, you
how
have to
that
test
happened.
it out. You have to smell hard though.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but El Chapo got ruined.
Bro, Sean Penn, dude, his days are numbered. I'm
Has it-
surprised they haven't offed him yet.
It's true. It's true. You're right about that.
I think they want to
in-
wait, so when it happens, they're like, accidente, man.
Well, there is a guy that took over, I mean, he's probably still the boss from jail, but there's another guy, an interim president. But that's for life, right? When you get, you're done for life.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
for
He's never
sure.
seeing the light of day.
Who, Chapo?
Yeah,
Oh, they'll break him out.
I think so.
Like an action movie.
From Brooklyn.
Because of money. I don't know.
Money talks, and Mexicans normally they walk.
I don't know how that, or maybe
Did
maybe
you
he
guys see-
secretly gets a vacation and people don't know.
Or maybe he'll get replaced.
Bro, they might go in there with RPGs. I don't fucking know. Like
They might put a double.
They might. You ever seen Fast and Furious? It's a good documentary. Vin Diesel's gonna use his hands to break in.
I saw Jurassic Furious. I think that was
Rah!
that was great. The Jurassic Furious.
You know what these dinosaurs can't stop? Family.
Fucking games.
Or Demolition Man is
Oh,
looking
that
at
was
you
funny.
dance. That was a good one.
I don't remember what episode of this just thing that was from.
It's just hilarious.
It's
All
just-
right,
it's
well,
not-
who's next? El Chapo was a good pick.
All right, numero dos.
Now this one is quite famous. You probably know about this guy.
Yes.
It is none other than George Jung, played by Johnny Depp, the real Depp, not Johnny Depp and over here, in the movie Blow, co-starring Penelope Cruz.
Now it was not a movie about fellatio.
No,
Might as well been.
I don't know what that means.
Blow was a very good movie. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sadly, the director of that movie was doing a charity basketball game and died of a heart attack. He was like in his
that's
late
sad.
30s
When did that happen?
a couple of years ago. And yeah, he probably because
Wait,
of
he
too
was in
much-
his late 30s a few years ago. When
No,
did he direct this movie?
Yeah, right after Blow, a couple of years after. He
Really?
Did he direct Blow when he was 15? What are you talking about?
his name slips my mind, but that the director of that movie. Anyway, I know that George Jung died a couple of years ago.
Oh,
Did
he
ever
died-
get
He died
released?
this year, 2021.
Fuck.
And he
Co-
also,
COVID.
to quote Johnny Depp in the movie, if you did drugs in the 80s in Miami, it was probably from him.
George Jung. Sorry. What's wrong with me? Why am I yawning?
Ted Demme was the name of the director. And he died.
Was he related to Ted Demme Moore?
He died at 38 years old.
Fuck. How
His-
young was he when he directed that movie?
His uncle is Jonathan Demme, who did Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, fucking. You gotta.
yeah, so
know
when did he
people.
make Blow?
Speaking of how people die and shit, how do you think you would go? Like, if you can choose.
He would stop living.
What's going to happen for me is the lungs. The lungs are going to go first.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have shitty lungs.
I think it's going to be dementia. There's history of it in both of my families.
But dementia doesn't kill you unless you
have heart
trouble blow
Alzheimer's.
up the kitchen.
We have
Alzheimer's.
heart trouble in my family too.
No? Me, it's brain trouble.
Yeah, well, nobody knew. Nobody could
Well,
tell.
my brain is just
I
fine. Oh yeah, how morbid. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why I went with that.
was-
It was a thought that popped into my head. I was like, I wonder.
My
how-
grandfather died because of anger. So I think
You
I could
know
go that
what?
route.
It makes a lot of sense.
How do you die from anger?
He was very, very angry at his cousin who was trying to rob him, and he was taking him to court. They were trying to steal land from him, and he took it.
So stress.
Stress. He was so pissed off at the injustice of it all. He deteriorated from there.
Well, look, for the last 6 months of my life, you've witnessed me thinking that everyone was causing an injustice in my life.
Yeah, it's great. It'll kill you. So stop doing that.
Well, no, I don't care anymore. I'm medicated.
What's next on the list? Because I got to take a piss.
And
Numero uno.
the number one.
Oh boy.
He's
Number one drug kingpin. You guys know which one it's going to be.
We know what's coming.
You know what's coming. It's
Let's do it.
the most famous of all time.
Plata.
Let's do it. It is Emilio Estevez, the mighty duck man. I swear to God. Pablo Escobar.
Medellin cartel.
Now,
So in today's money, he would have been worth, at the time, $30 billion.
Fuck
Dollaroos.
me
now this
sideways.
is I think his.
Just so you all know, Jeff Bezos was worth like $100 billion.
Yeah,
And this guy was a drug dealer, bro.
Yeah.
I think the.
And Pablo too.
I think his mistake was he wanted to kill someone and he
blew up a plane.
Blew up a plane.
Actually, he pulled the Titanic route.
Poseidon is convinced that the Titanic was taken down so they could kill 3 people.
I am not convinced, but it's a fun conspiracy theory that I like to call back to.
So
But they
20 billones,
30.
He
30 billones.
30 billion.
he was so rich that when he was on the run, the only thing he had to warm up with was burning stacks of cash.
Yeah, to warm up his daughter,
His
I think.
daughter. Okay, he killed lots of people, but he did do a lot for the poor. Like, I think he's still a hero over there.
No, what happened was he started losing it and started killing a bunch of innocents also when... Because the thing is, everyone was on his side because he helped the poor. But then what happened is they fucked with his family so badly. Like, apparently, I think...
Didn't he kill a soccer player because he scored in his own net?
No, he didn't kill him. It was his cousin. His cousin, or his brother, Escobar, was playing for the national team. And he accidentally let one in the World Cup, and they killed him.
No. And what happened was they fucked with his family. Like, I think his wife and kids got kidnapped. Not kidnapped, or I think the DEA. Anyways, I think the feds fucked with his family or whatever the fuck. And that's where he started kind of like losing his shit.
He overdid it. He
Yeah,
thought
he
he was
overdid it.
unbeatable.
His
Basically.
wife and kids changed their name. Like, they're
Thought he
living
was
today.
invincible.
I think there's a documentary now about like Escobar meeting Escobar,
Oh, yeah.
where the son meets.
Yeah, his son was doing some sketchy business thing. He was selling these shitty Android phones, pretending that they're high end, like they're $10,000 each. Yeah,
Oh,
it
no.
was called the Escobar phone. It was fucking nonsense.
Yeah, his downfall was from the Delta Force. He died on the roof.
Yeah,
I actually remember that live, like when it happened.
Yeah, they had frozen everything, all of his assets, everything. He was on the run and shit. That was the end.
crazy. Poseidon, tell me you guys have a good half.
Yes.
What's
The half makes sense.
Okay, this one isn't a very goofy, stupid half that we usually
makes
have.
No, monetarily.
Okay.
On money.
Let's go.
Now, understand,
So-
it's illegal at this time. It's not from cocaine.
Yes.
It's from alcohol.
Yes.
all Prohibition era stuff.
During Prohibition, and the half is...
Al Capone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Capone,
Yeah.
the Chicago bootlegger.
So in today's money, he would have made. This is just from bootlegging. This is impressive. $1.3 billion.
1.3 billion
Dollaroos.
in
Just from bootlegging.
booze. That was a good
Jesus
movie, though, with De Niro and The Untouchables. You ever see that movie? You want to watch
No, I
a
haven't
really
seen it.
good movie about
It's
Al
good.
Capone? Robert De Niro plays Al Capone.
Yeah, you couldn't touch him.
I remember, and you know who also
But
got...
the Untouchables weren't them. The Untouchables were the actual cops, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Sean Connery and Andy Garcia and what's his name? Superman's father. Kevin Costner.
Oh, Kevin Costner.
But fun fact about that movie: Bob Hoskins, who played Mario in the shitty Super Mario
Yeah, I
Bros.
love
movie,
Bob Hoskins.
He got paid to never be in a movie because he was
Who?
signed to play Al Capone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then Robert De Niro showed interest, and they still had to pay Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, it's the best.
That's what happened to Marlon Wayans. He was going to play Robin.
Yeah, I heard about that. We saw the same video.
Yeah, he was gonna play Robin, and the movie never happened, but he still got paid.
And
Yeah, so
that's it.
Let's
That's
do
our
some blow.
yeah.
Some drugs.
Where are they gonna find you?
You ever do drugs?
man,
you ever do coke?
Just weed.
I tried coke once, and it did nothing. It really did nothing.
I wouldn't know. So,
I didn't. I used to. I prefer to
anyways,
crush up Adderalls. You crush up Adderalls and snort those.
I haven't tried that either. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this wonderful ride of the Intellectuals. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and this top 5.5 list. I'm Poseidon69, Instagram, Twitter, twitch.tv/Poseidon69. It's Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram, motherfuckers. Peace the fuck out.